We are here, we are here, we are here. One is amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I'm not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Friends and family on Telegram. Families and friends will prosper. Let's pick up for business. Okay, guys, we are marking up RBTC USD crypto. Take a look at what's going on in the market. We are on a monthly time frame, so let's mark this up. So first thing we're going to identify is price action. Where is price? Price action is that last active candle. Price goes up. How far are we looking the market to go up? Looking the market to go up to this area of this highs. This will be the resistance, roof. The market goes back down. We can see markets clearly going back down this area here, which would be an area of support. Last but not least, we'll be adding the midpoint right in the middle. It helps to divide the market when you are on these lower time frames and understand structure much more easier. So once we add this midpoint, we're going to go back to the market and read it. So let's go near price action. What's happening near price action? So where price action is doing this area like a little, it's retesting, so it's like an area of consolidation. So we're waiting for the market to break out this area to show that it's going to go further up. See that the market's going to break out. You know, you're going to clear breakout once the market starts breaking these wicks in this area here. So it's like a bounce up and down. So something's going on in this area. Could be like some type of wedge pattern on a lower time frame. Match the wicks up, match the bodies. Now we're looking for that breakout to the upside, consolidation to the downside. So we head down the time frame, we can see the movement of the market. So above price action, higher highs. What happened in this area? This market did a what? That was a triple top and a retest. We got 3 pushes to the top, retest, market sold down. Okay, this doesn't mean that the market can drop. It can mean that the market creates some momentum. So overall, we have a what? First leg, second leg, third leg. We could be creating that M pattern for the market to drop and sell. If not, that market would be in a huge consolidation, bouncing off sideways. Last but not least, we could be going into a double bottom. So you connect this as the first leg. We have a second leg here. It'll come back down for a retest for the third leg, and it'll shoot up for the fourth. That would be a double bottom. After double bottom, what are we looking for? The market to retest. That'd be the break and retest of the resistance line, and the market shooting up is going after that. Okay, so there's multiple things that can happen in the market. Let's walk down the time frame, see if we can identify. Price action, what's going on in that area? We have a huge engulfing pattern. Okay, this market looks like it's going up so far, but the one thing I don't see it happening, that the body of this candle is not clearing its wick just yet. So we have to see market price start clearing that wick so we know what the areas of highs. And if we go backwards, we can see that multiple pushes to the top, market once, twice, maybe about 3 times, and 4. So about quadruple top. That's what pushed this market down into a decline double bottom. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Retest happened in this area here. Pushed up once, came back down. So that means we still have about a few more pushes to go for the market to push up. So let's see what happened at price. So on the left side of price, what pushed this market down in this area here? Some type of double or triple top, and the market pushed down. So it dropped down to like a midpoint. So like it bouncing off of that. We see them spikes down to the middle. Market could be going back up. So far it looks like we're in an uptrend. Let's head down the time frame to see if we see anything else. Headed to the daily time frame. Okay, so near price action, something's forming. So far I only see about, look like a decline double bottom, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So this area is in a retest right now. So that's the retest. If it's a true double bottom, we look for that market to shoot up. So that'll be what? Market pushed up once, came back down. Market pushed up twice, came back down. Market pushed up 3 times. And if you draw the resistance line over the top, now we're trying to see that market's having a hard time breaking. On top of that, market is declining. Okay, so it's losing momentum to go further up. Not saying that it won't go up, because this area could get respected as a double bottom. So that would be the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. At the retest, market shoot up, or it can be do some type of double bottom. So coming in this area here for so first, second, third, fourth, that's the M. Market came back to retest. They could sell down after this area here, but it looked like more of an uptrend so far. So all we're waiting for is the market to break out this area, and it can go up. If not, it'll consolidate this area for a little while longer. So once market price start breaking the wicks, we're looking for the market to break, come back down, retest, market's going up. If the market doesn't, now if it's a decline, the market's did that triple top, that means it's going to be a retest in this area here to the downside of resistance, the market selling down. Okay, so we got to wait for the breakout. Let's head down the time frame, see if we see anything else. Headed to the 4. So on the 4, we look like we got 3 pushes to the top so far. So market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, or 4 times. Hold on. So we got about 1 here, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 pushes to the top. So the market has one more chance to push up. If it doesn't push up after that, that's coming back down. So if it does 5 pushes and that doesn't break, it's coming back down. But we see the market pushing back up. We got a huge engulfing pattern that's actually engulfed the doji, so that we can see that the market's clearly going up. Also, as well, the body of this candle is above the previous body, so the market looks like it's definitely going up. So this looks good. So we head down the time frame, we probably see more candles stacking on top of that, and we do. So we had multiple dojis in this area, even that green one's a doji, engulfing pattern. Market shot up. Let's head down to the 2. Okay, now we see that the market is going up. We definitely got another huge engulfing pattern. The market's going back up. But be careful, because it did touch our resistance line, so it can come back and retest. Because a doji could form here, it can still shoot up with a green engulfing pattern. It could come down with a red engulfing pattern and break down to the downside. So be careful this area here. So what it is that price action is near what? The resistance area of higher highs. Okay, so it has to break this area over here and to go up further. So just be careful, because the market can't come back down and retest. Why? Because we have areas of highs with that red line created. There's an area of low near price action. We have that midpoint. So we see the break. So that's the market come back and retest, and it can shoot back up if it's a true uptrend. But if not, it can consolidate or drop down further. So far it looks very dominant on that buy side. If we get one more green candle going up, and that means the breakage retest going to happen on this side here, and it's gone. Head down to the 1. Let's take a look at what's going on. Okay, here go the consolidation I was talking about. So this is another doji. It's a retest. So the market's retesting side by side in previous markets. When we go down lower, we'll probably see the retest more clear. So this is the way where the market can break out or break down or continue consolidating sideways. So we have to wait. Headed down to the 45. Here go the retest again. So market look like it's coming back down so far. Why I feel that way? Because I see the market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, market pushed up 3 times. So far that's a triple top, but we still got these. So one of these candles, if you're going to lower time frame, maybe a spike up, because it could be 4 pushes to the top in that area here. So what we're looking for after that, we're looking for a red, some type of doji or small candle showing that the market is retesting, and that's when the market could drop back to the midpoint to come back up, or to consolidate, or to break down lower. If it does, we look for that break at the bottom and it sells out further. So so far on 45 is a waiting game. We have another doji. Let's read what we have. We got 1, 2, 3, triple top, retest. We know what happened after retest, the triple top market comes down, so that market can be coming down. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so something's forming, so we got a consolidation again. And now we can see the market's moving. Okay, so let's read the market. Market pushed up once, came back down. Market pushed up twice, came back down. Market pushed up 3 times, came back down. So 15 minute, 45 minute, I think maybe that 1 hour is identifying the same thing as a triple top. So now we get to see it more clear. Instead of just 3 strong candles, now we can see the pushes with the triple tops. So all we're waiting for is a retest for it to sell, or retest for it to buy, or continue doing what? Going into that area of consolidation. Okay, so you got to wait for the market to form a pattern. It could be a M, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, market can sell, or it can just consolidate, or we'll get that double bottom. So count it from here, first, second, third, fourth, W. Okay, it's an engulfing pattern as well near price. So the market is very dominant on going up. Why? The last active candle that we see right now in the 15-minute time frame has engulfed the previous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles, and that's just the bodies I'm talking about. Okay, we still didn't clear the 1, 2, 3, 4 wicks that see we at the top. But once the bodies clear these wicks, we know that the market's breaking out. So we look for that break and retest. So right now it does look dominant that the market's going up very, very strong so far. On the 5, what do we have? Same engulfing pattern coming out of a doji. That's a doji, a weak candle. Okay, so we're showing that the market is dominantly going up still. Actually got big on the 5, look like, and also extended a little bit over to the right. Okay, for a little bit of consolidation. Okay, so this area here, we got a doji. Market pushed up once, market pushed up twice. So now you get to see that triple top again. So market once, market twice, market 3 times. That market's near that high. So we don't know if that market's going to push up in green with another candle. So what you do is you let the market start creating some doji. So we look at some red candles to form. So that means we're looking for that break and retest. The market's going. If not, it can consolidate on our line that we created for resistance. Or last but not least, break, retest, and drop down further. But at the end of the day, right now, because we at the highest high mark, we are at a waiting game. So let's let the market do what it do, because it can form. It can first leg, second leg, third leg. It can do multiple things in this market and have that breakout consolidate. So just wait around a little more longer. But we clearly see why we on the M1 with the market that we in. We are in the uptrend. Okay? We are in the uptrend, but we do got 3 pushes to the top. So be very careful, because that 3 pushes to the top could be that triple top. You get that retest. That market sell it back maybe to the midpoint. If it breaks the midpoint, it's coming back all the way back down to areas of low. So we head back down this area here. Okay, if it breaks the midpoint. Okay, guys, very important information, guys. Please study Forex pattern cheat sheet. Understand market structure and pattern. It's as simple as seeing an area of like 3 pushes to the top. Market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, market pushed up 3 times. What pattern is this? The head and shoulders pattern. We got the left arm, we got the head, we got the right arm. So when you start seeing this pattern showing that the market's going to drop, this is also similar to the triple top. It's just the left arm, the right arm is just a little bit lower. Okay, so triple top retest, head and shoulders retest, get the same concept, market coming down. Okay. Very important information, guys. Please study the breakout and retest. You got to understand what the breakout and retest is for every SR line in the market. So the market's working towards the SR line, and what happens with the break and retest? If the market's going down below the SR lines, what happens in the breakout and retest? Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. RBTC USD.